Hi everyone, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to do the Turkish get-ups. 3 different ways. One of them utilizes the dumbbell, the other one utilizes the kettlebell, and the third way would be the barbell. There's a last step what you can do in order to put more resistance on your body, develop more core muscles, especially stabilizing your shoulders. But as my little article explains it to you, it trains the entire body. If I had to choose one exercise which trains the entire body in a functional movement pattern, this is it, Turkish get-ups. But let me explain quickly what you need to do in order to be able to develop these skills. There are several different movement patterns what you have to utilize in one exercise. This is how you have to get down to the floor, and it's very important because you can use these movement patterns during the daily lifestyle. This is how it starts. First and foremost, you need to make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor. And before you would start using dumbbells, rubber bands, or anything like that, you need to make sure that you know how to do the movement pattern properly. As I said that, shoulder width apart, then first you're going to step back and raise your hand up. Place your hand down. It's very important. The critical movement right here, it starts. You need to make sure that knee is exactly aligned to this hand right here. You're going to look up to that hand. Imagine you have something you hold. You're going to move your foot forward, and at this time you're going to place your elbow down, shoulder down, and finally both shoulders down, touching the ground. Same thing, you have to come up. You're going to shift your body weight to the side, and at this time you're going to use your triceps to push yourself up from the ground. Open up your hip flexors, step back, come back to the center, utilizing your core muscles, and finally stand up. Okay? After this, you're going to have a chance, once you feel comfortable, you're going to have the chance to increase resistance. For me, the safest way to use is obviously the kettlebell. Yet I'll show you, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can try to imitate the movement pattern with a simple rubber band and a dumbbell which you have at home, or even with the furniture. As long as it's nice and stable, that's what you're looking for. Lift this handle up, all the way up as fully as you can. Step back, place your hand down, step underneath forward, same way down, and then finally you can come back up. At this time, obviously, the rubber band is going to give you a different resistance since it's going to pull you to the side. It's going to require more core work, and definitely more stabilization for your shoulders. Step back, and finally fully stand back up. Now let me show you the kettlebell. This is definitely my favorite. Swinging it up always, never start from the bottom. In my suggestions, you can look at some other videos. I'm sure you can find plenty of them. But if you don't know how to start from the fundamental position, you're not going to be able to use the kettlebell properly. Stepping back, hand is down properly, step forward, look up to the kettlebell because you want to make sure your body goes where your eye goes. And then finally, let me show you the most resistance. I'm not going to put any plates on. You want to be realistic. Obviously, I would be able to put more plates on it to be able to give myself more resistance. We just start with the bar. If you come to that point, absolutely. And this is already requires more stabilization for your shoulders, and definitely more for your core as well. Always keep your eyes on the bar, on your wrist. So this is it. Now you know the pattern, practice it at home. Have fun.